The Martin Bester Drive. Martin Bester Drive.
Welcome to South Africa, Ashley Greene, and thank you very much for talking to the Martin Bester Drive show today. And I'm very happy to see that we are both redheads now.
Yeah!
You changed your hair colour a couple of days ago, but you do realise we get picked on. They call us gingers with no friends.
Do you know what? I have developed a hard skin for the industry that I'm in, so I think I'm doing all right. You know, I think it's like a trend in Hollywood right now, though, so...
Yes, and the
tides are
change is
turning.
as good as a holiday. Come
Yeah,
on.
I change my hair all the time. I was actually going to highlight it, and then I was like, no, let's
She just decided to go full on red. It looks lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
This is your first time in South Africa. What is your perception of South Africa before you got onto the plane?
I think, well, first I went on safari. We went to Pumba before, so yeah, I expected to see animals everywhere, which I did, which is very exciting. You know what? I didn't. Not that I expected you to be mean, but I didn't. I did not expect everyone to be as friendly. I mean, everyone here is so nice. It's ridiculous. I never want to leave.
You're very warm people, actually. Did it ever cross your mind that Twilight was going to be such a phenomenon when you picked up the script for the first time?
No, I mean, I knew that I loved the books, so I understood the kind of general interest in it and that it was a top-selling book, but this is kind of something that you can't ever expect or predict to happen. You can't imagine it. I mean, it just seems silly to imagine something like this. I feel like it's like reaching for the stars. So no, I didn't expect it, and it's been incredible.
Now, Alice Cullen, she's quite the fashionista in the movie, and you yourself, you look fabulous every time you hit the red carpet. But describe Ashley Greene's style for me in one sentence.
I think the classic style with a twist. Timeless. Yeah, that's
now, we always see the videos and you read the stories. Twilight fans can be really intense, and you kind of caught up in this Twilight hype. Have you ever had an interesting or a scary encounter with a Twilight fan?
I think it was a little scary. It was so incredible, hard to wrap your head around. Me and Rob were in Sweden, and it was, listen, all of our fans are very passionate, and so it's not something you get used to, but it's not something that, you know, I don't know. We were in Sweden, and the screams and that people were crying and passing out, which is a scary thing to see because you never want someone to pass out. That's very scary, health-wise, and so that was the craziest thing I think I've ever experienced.
My goodness, especially Robin Pattinson. I mean, the girls go crazy.
You literally say his name. Like, if you ever want to if you think your interview's boring and there's fans, you just say Rob or Taylor, and they just start screaming.
So the last movie of the Twilight Saga is now coming out, Breaking Dawn Part 2. What is your favorite scene from the new movie?
I think probably the fight scene, the battle.
Was it difficult to shoot? Did you go through some training?
We all did training. A lot, the Cullens, we're all very close, but us as people, but we're very competitive, and so everyone wanted to do their own stunts as much as they would let us do insurance-wise, and so there was a ton of training. If we weren't on set, we were training and doing stunt choreography, and I love that stuff, so we're very proud.
Who has the base at fighting?
Me.
Oh, full power.
Listen, Taylor in general he's the most talented. He did actually, when I lived in North Hollywood, there was a huge poster at this martial arts place, this little kid like in the air kicking, and it was him.
Oh.
There's a big poster, and he actually he's really well versed in martial arts.
And he's got the build for it. Yes. You can see it. Just for interest's sake, if it were possible and you could choose, would you have wanted to be a Twilight vampire in real life?
I battle this. I think Alice in particular is probably the best of both worlds because she is a vampire, but she has such a good heart, arguably a soul, and you know, she can see the future, and she's just perky and happy and loving, and so that, you know, would be, I think, if I had to be a vampire, it would be the best way. But I do think that there's something to be said about kind of living each moment like it's your last. And I feel like you might lose that a little bit if you knew the world, you know, you weren't going to leave this world.
So it's a yes and no.
Yeah, basically both.
You guys obviously spend a lot of time together on set. Who are you closest to, or hang out afterwards? You know, going for a drink.
Ironically enough, Kellen and I have been friends long since before Twilight.
Oh, wow.
So it was really ironic that he was one of my best guy friends, and we got cast in this movie together and experienced it. So I think that just kind of strengthened our bond. He actually sent me the nicest text message the other day. He was like, Ash, he's going to a different country, different continent, actually. And he's like, I'm just, I was thinking about it. I just saw a screening of the movie, and I'm just so proud of you. I'm so happy. I was like, dude. And that's what it's about. And so it's nice. Like, I had that with him, and it's nice that I got to kind of create a bond like that with everyone else as well.
Well, you guys everyone respects you now as true actors, and there are so many people that look up to you. But tell us something quirky and cool that no one else knows about you. Maybe you're a coffee fanatic?
Oh, I do like coffee. I bake a lot.
Oh, really?
Apparently, according to my friends, I have a crazy memory. I can read a paragraph and pretty much.
Oh, you've got one of those brains.
So that's cool, I guess.
And something quirky or cool about someone on the cast? Maybe someone's collect stamps, or they secret Justin Bieber fans, maybe?
Rob is totally a Justin Bieber fan. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know. He could be. No, I think, Taylor's talent is that he's actually he's like a black belt.
Yes, he's really good at it.
He could kill you.
I will be scared. I'm not going to.
He can also protect you.
Oh, that's nice. That's always nice to know. Well, thank you very much for talking to the Martin Bester Drive Show. We really hope that you enjoy the rest of your stay in South Africa, and we cannot wait. I'm a massive fan. I'm very nervous as I'm sitting here still. So we are all looking forward to the new Breaking Dawn movie, and congratulations for being such a big success.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for my gift. I love it.
It's a very big pleasure. Thanks, Ash.
The Martin Bester Drive. 4 to 7 p.m. Only on Jacaranda FM.